Welcome to today's section of your CME course, and today I'm going to be showing you how to enter a trade on Bybit. So first, when you have already funded your account and everything, your money would be in your assets, which is this place. So you click on your asset. You click on it. Now your money is still in where? It's still in funding. So you have to move it from funding to unified trading. Move it to this unified trading. Now with this unified trading, you can enter both spots and you can also enter both futures. So on this app, spot trading is the same thing with this normal trading here, this one. Then futures trading is this one here called derivatives. You guys understand? So this derivative simply means futures trading. Then spot trading simply means this trade here. So firstly, you have to transfer your money from funding to unified trading. So how you're going to do this is you're going to click on this place that says transfer. So let's do it now, guys. I click on it. I select my money is a USDT, which is already brought out it as default USDT. Then up here, showing funding, we are moving it to unified trading. So we do it. Then now you click on the amount you want to move. So this is everything I have here, $42. So you click on the amount, you click on max, or you write the amount you want to put. So if I click on max, the entire $42, or what I want to just move is just $20. So let me just try 20. Then down here you will see confirm. You hit on confirm down here. This confirm down here. You hit on it. So confirm. Loading. Now the money has been moved from funding to unified. Now let's say I drop a signal in the CMA group. I want to enter the trade. You have to click on this place. So you click on it. Now let me say the trade that was dropped this way. This is the CME support group. Let's say the person that dropped signal, dropped trade, dropped it this way. You get, okay, no, let me use something else. Okay, let's say this one now. You drop it this way. You can see the way it's all tacky and bulky. You don't understand anything. I understand that you don't understand anything, but I'm going to show you how to enter this trade now. See what you will do. Firstly, you look at the name. Name of the turn is football. You come back to your trading app. Click on top of this place. Once you click it, you search for it, football. So you search for it, football. Okay, football is not on this app. I don't think Bybit has listed it. Okay, Bybit has not listed this trade. They have not listed that pair on Bybit. Okay, let's go. Let me look for another pair, because I want to use a signal that is bulky this way to give you guys an example. Let me see. Okay, this guy on is too dim. If not, I would have used his own for example. Okay, let me use his own for example. This way now you can see if a signal comes in like this. Look at how you're going to enter it. First, you look for the name of the distance. You can see the name up here, BSV. So let's search for it. BSV. You can see it's BSV USSD. You click on it. Now this is the trade now. And according to how the video is, this is a short signal. So if the red one is on top, if the red is on top like this and the green is down, it simply means short. You get, if signal comes in like this, simply means short. You get, so now Let's go back to our listing. The guy is basically telling us to short, but since he did not give entry price, you can see it from here. So this ash dot you are seeing here, this ash dot now is the entry price. So just come and write it. Just come and remember, this is a short trade. This is a short trade though. That signal he drops is a short signal for short. So you click on short. Then I put my listing at default in market. So like that he gave entry, you have to change it from market. Market is also still called CMP, current market price. So you have to change it from this limit. So click it, put it to limit. Now since I put it to limit, it's not allow you to enter that number you're seeing there. So the number is 104. 104 dot what? Dot 88 dot 88. And again guys, before I continue, I want to explain this thing here. Okay, let me finish with this one first. Dot. So we are done. Then I will now decide the amount of dollars I want to enter. So here I have the total amount of $40 here. So inside this my $40, how many percent should I enter with? So I have to drag this thing to the point I want it. So let me drag it. It's showing, okay, I want to enter with 15%. You can see it, that's it, 15%. That's what I want to enter with. Now guys, you can see this thing called cross here. Cross. If you are still a beginner, cross is for pro traders that have had confidence that no matter what, that they can stay in the market. But if you are not a pro trader, a beginner, I advise you to change this thing to cross, to isolated, and that will explain the difference between two of them. I advise you to change it to you can even see it. They even added it. Isolated is for regular traders. Just read this thing through it, or it will explain it to. Then you get, just read all this thing to explain it to. So let me explain it. Isolation simply means like that. Now I decide to enter a trade with 15%. So let me show you. Let's go back. Let me show you. Like this now, I've started to enter a trade now with 15%, which means I'm telling them that look at what I'm staking, this amount. It's what I'm staking. So in isolation, once I'm in loss, I lose my money and I lose up to this $39 I set. The trade we use is hard and close. But in cross margin, if I'm losing and I did not use stop loss, remember, in isolated margin, if I am losing, let's say I entered isolated margin and I did not use stop loss, it must get to this $39 I have seen before the trade closes on its own. But if I'm using cross margin and I did not use stop loss, it will get to this $39. And since I have more money in my wallet, it will now be going in more losses. I'm going to be taking the money in my wallet. So no matter, not minding that my stake here is $39, it will still be going in loss $40, $50, $60. You get, see, it wipes out all my account. But the disadvantage is now in cross margin now, it might get down to exceed this amount, start eating from my wallet and go all the way down in loss. Or let's say that trade picks up, it will now start coming back in profit. You get, but with isolated margin, once I put in isolated margin and I get up to loss of $39 without, if I not use stop loss, the trade uses hand and close. So for beginners, I would advise you to use isolated margin. So that's it. Let's click on isolated margin and select it. Confirm. Now, as a beginner as well, 10x is okay. Leverage, you save. You get. So now we have entered our entry point. So let's say as this guy now dropped this signal like this now, look at where he said the stop loss should be. Stop loss should be this on top of this place, which is this red that you are seeing here. which is 119. Then you come and click on the take profit and stop loss. Remember, this is a short trade. So you come here, your stop loss, look at it. You can see they say stop loss. You write it 119. That is your stop loss. And again, this is too much. That stop loss is too wide. So you have to wait till it hits that 130 something percent, which is too much. It's too wide. So you can still, even though you don't want to use that as exact amount, you can still come to this place and put the percentage you are willing to lose. Me, I used to use like 30% is okay for me. I'm willing to lose up to 30%. Now, his take profit is all the way down. So his take profit is all the way down, which is anything within this bracket. You can take your profit there. All this number within this bracket. Because if he puts his final take profit at this one there, shining 70, you get. So you can take it at 95, take it at 90, take it at 85, 80 or 7. But he puts his final this one at 70.3. So let's use it 70.53. 70.53. So you can see. Now for you to get 70, it must will do like up to 327%, which is way too much. So if you are not greedy, you can just come to this percentage place and put at least 100%. Or let's say you just put at least, let's say 150%. So you're telling yourself you get 150% that you're okay. You want to leave the market. And that 150% is, take profit is 89. Which is this place, which is almost this place, within this place, within these two brackets. That's when you want to take your profit. That's basically what you're saying. So like that, now that is what the signal is, basically. So you just, once you have entered your take profit and everything, just click on confirm. Once you click on confirm, now, just a nice enter the trade. Just a nice enter the trade, which is clicking this place. Sell short or short, so you get, once you click on it, the trade would have clicked on it. Now the thing would then stay in open order. It will go and stay here in open order. So it will be here until the trade triggers till it hits this our entry point. Once the entry point will now be in position and start running in profit or in loss, you get. So this is how to enter a short trade, you get. So this is how to enter a short trade, and this is how to enter if a signal comes in like this. I think the guy posted another long trade like that. This one is long trade. So let me also do an example of this one to let you see. So his entry point on this one is, you can see this hash. Okay, first of all, we'll find the pair. So the pair is AVX. That's the pair. So let's go back to our trading app. Search for it. AVX. Am I correct? Let me be sure. AVAX. Okay. AVAX. Or you can see it. AVAS. The one we are dealing with is the perpetual, not the spot. You get? So that's it, guys. AVAX. Then we'll click on it. USDT. Loading. It has now opened. Now we'll click on long because that guy, the signal I showed is long. And again, here now his entry point for this trade is this hash one, which is 39.7. So come and click on 39.7 bar 7474. Now the stop loss is all the way down, which is this red one you are seeing, which is 1725. This red one is the stop loss. which is the bottom of this place. To the bottom of this place. That red one is 37. Sorry, 17 plus 25. Let's go. So now once you have entered your entry point, as usual, I just enter a trade with at least 15%. So 15% is okay. But if you want to use 20, you want to use 30, you want to use 50, you want to, depends on your group. But for me, proper risk management, I just enter with at least 15%, yeah. 15%. Now, I remember this is a long trade. But before that, let's enter our take profit and stop loss. So let's hit it now. Our stop loss is 17. So click on it, 17 point what again? 0.25. 0.25. As usual, you can see it is too much. This guy, his risk to reward ratio is very poor. So you have to be in a loss of up to minus 500%. Jesus, before the trade close, it's fucking too much now. So you can reduce it to the amount of percent you're willing to lose. I remember as I reducing it, they are showing you the amount. So you can see this is the amount that is estimated to lose $21 if you hit this up to this amount, because of the amount of money I'm entering. So the bigger your margin, the bigger your loss. The smaller your margin, the smaller your loss. I know say some of una go they ask wetin be margin. Let me explain. Margin simply means the amount of money you use in entering trade, which is this thing now. So the bigger the amount, which is, let's say I drag this thing out to this place now, you see the money will increase. Let me drag it, let's say 100%. You can see my margin now in total is 294. Now let's go to that TP now. Take profit and stop loss and enter that is 17.25. You are seeing how much they are telling me I'm going to lose in this trade. $147 if it gets to minus this. Okay, let me enter his take profit too. Let's see how much we are willing to gain. So you can see his take profit is all the way up here, and it's at this place. Let's check. It is 46 points. The green one is the take profit, 46.5. Now let's go. Take profit, 46.5. That's 46.45. 46.45. So a budget. I am willing to risk more. I'm willing to lose more than what I gain. You can see. So that means if this trade goes at plus, I'm just going to make just $7 at 300%. But if it goes in loss, I'm going to lose 500% and my loss will now be $194, which is very bad. This thing is too high. So me personally, what I'm going to do is that I'll just come here and put percentage. I am willing to lose just 30%. Oh, thank you. And I'm willing to stay in profit or at least 100%. Thank you. So basically I'm saying if the trade goes as planned and it hits 100% ROI, I'll be making $29 profit. But if it does not go as planned and I hit minus 30%, I should be losing just $8. Do you guys understand now? So your higher your margin, your higher of chances of losing. So let me go and reduce my margin to what I put it before, which is 15%. Then I'll now come back to my TP again. Remember, what are my... If you don't want to use that guy's TP, you just enter the percentage you want. 100% is good enough for me. Then my loss, at least 30% is okay. Then you can see, if I go into loss of 30%, because of my margin is small, I will just lose $1. But if I'm running in profit and it hits 100%, because also my margin is small, I'll just be making $4. So again, guys, in crypto, you need money. But even though you don't have that amount, you can just be managing with what you have till you grow your account. You get? So I'll just hit on confirm. I'll hit on confirm. So I'll hit on confirm. Remember, I said $100, then 100%, then 30%. Then I hit on confirm. Now my take profit and this thing has been entered. Then I'll now hit here, buy long. I'll now hit buy long, confirm. Then again, it will now be in open position. Okay, this one has triggered. I think it triggered immediately. Yeah. So it will now be in open order. Yeah, look at it. It will now be in open order. But since it has triggered, this is where it will be showing if it's running in profit, it's running in loss. So currently, you can see it is in profit. Then those of you that like sharing your profit and loss in the group, and you don't know how to do it, look at where you would get it from. Is this place, this arrow here. So you tap on it, you can see it. It brings out your profit and loss. Then you click on Telegram. Click on Telegram. Then you click on CME group or the support group. Anywhere you want to do it, you click on it. Then you hit on share. Then this link that is there, you remove it. You see, remove it and you hit bam. You send it to the group. Now you're showing that you're making money, you're not making money. You guys get, yeah. So that is it on that. So let's go back to the stuff. So now basically I'm saying if this thing goes up to 30 minus 30, they should help me and close the trade. That is my stop loss. So let's say it's running in profit now. It's running in profit, and so like this now that is in profit now. Let's say the thing has gotten to this thing now. Has gotten to, let's say, 50%. I want to take your profit. I click on this place that say close by. You get, once you click on it, it's already in market, which means if you click confirm, it will just close the trade immediately. You get, or you can put it in limit and set your target, or you leave it in this market. This market is even better. Leave it. Then you say, okay, you know, from our take profit, we already set, okay, that once you get to 100%, let it close. But now let's say the trade now is, let's say in the ROI is showing 50%, and you just want to take some of your profit and let some. You just come and click on take 25% or take 55%. You'll still be on the trade though, but once you click on this thing, it's going to take some of your profit and leave the rest. Let me show you. So like this now, the trade is going. I wish that this trade has pumped very well. Now let me show you. So like this now, it's going like this now, and I say, come on, let me take some of my profits. I'll just come here now, and I'll click on take 50%. So they are telling me my 50% now is 0. Telling my 50% now is 0.7. If I decide to take it, this is it. Or if I say let me take 10%, 75%, so they will show me. If I say 75%, so I'm just taking $1 out of it. Remember, is how big your margin is going to determine how much you'll be making. But if you don't have a big margin, you can still be doing it small, like the one you have. You're doing it small, that way. You get, yeah. So that's it. Once you click on confirm, it will take the amount you want to take and go. But if you're not taking 75% or 50%, or you want to take everything, just put it in 100, then click confirm. The trade will just close immediately. Okay, since this is a teaching purpose video, that means I have to just do it and close the trade. Though the trade is going in my favor, I wanted to leave it to go on. Okay, and you can also see in the app, in this app now, let me widen it. I'm trying to widen this thing. So you can see in this app now, in this chart now, let's click on chart. Let's click on this place, chart. So you can see chart now is also showing you your stop loss and take profit. So chart is saying that, it said if it gets to this point, close my trade. But if it gets to this point, take my profit. You get, basically that's what you're saying. You get, but let's say now it went up to this point now, and you are seeing it's something that is going to come down. You can just take some of your percentage, or you go and rechange the number. Let's say you don't want it to get to this your 38 again. Want it to get to this. Let's say this 37 or 36. Then you take your profit. You just come back to this trade place. This place. You come back there and come to your trade that is already running in profit. Here, you click on close buy again. Click on this close buy. You click on it, then you go to limit. Then in this limit, okay, then in this limit they asked you can see where they said closing price. You can see the English. They said closing price, which is this thing, closing price. So just write the price, that's a 6. I'll just write it. Want it to close in 36 instead. So if no one make you reach that point again, just write 36. The one I say I want it to close in 36, then I'll now show me the estimated money I will make if I like closing 36. And if I want it, I'll just click on confirm. And once I click on confirm, what will happen is that once it gets to this 36, let's say 36 should be at least somewhere here, somewhere this line. When it gets to this 36, the trade will close. So guys, that is it on how to enter trade, a long trade or a short trade on Bybit. That's it, guys. Okay, let me give one more example. Let's say like this trade now, I said enter, like this trade I said now, Bybit is short FT, entry point, stop loss, take profit according to your greed. Now let me explain it now. I'll just come and search for it. FET. It has popped out. Then FET. Look at there is two types. There is spot and there is perpetual. The one we are doing is perpetual. Don't get yourself confused. We'll click on it. Then I said what did I say? I said short. You click on short, the short. You click on it immediately. Then which entry price did I give? 0.7 blah 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 blah. 0.7 blah blah blah. You write all those things, those long things there. You write the number. Then you write it complete if you want. Then 15% as usual. Then take profit and loss. So I said your stop loss should be 0.075. 0.075. As you can see, guys, it's too much. It is too much. 800 and something percent or more is too much. So the best thing for you is to reduce it to the amount you want to lose, at least 30%. Then I said take profit according to your greed. TP according to your greed simply means you just add as much as you want. Let's say according to your greed, since I want to be greedy, I'll just say $200. So which means if you saw 200%, so which means if you reach 200%, my gain will be $6. If you reach 30%, my loss will be 0.1 cent. So that's it. Then I'll now click on confirm. You get, so that's it on it, guys. Same thing with this. let's say I give a signal like this. Now this one said enter at current market price. You can see this one said enter at CMP, which means current market price. You just come, and I said long, so you just come back to your chart. Then you search for the trade. Which trade is that, Seth? The name is DYDX. Search for it. DYDX. Perpetual, remember, perpetual. You tap on it. Then, as I said, enter CMP. CMP means current market price. You just come and I said long. You just come, you hit on long. Then I say enter at CMP. So if I say CMP, that means you have to change this limit to market. Click on it, put it in market, then 15% as usual. And make sure that you are on isolated with at least 10x. So as I was saying, 15% as usual. Then my take profit is what? Okay, you can see this one. I said TP1 30%, TP2 40%, TP 90%. Stop loss, I was specific. So let's do it. So let's go with TP 100%. Then my stop loss is what? 2.77. 2.77. Right? Yeah. So that means if this trade goes well, I am willing to, okay, it's too much, percentage is too much. Let's reduce it to my usual 30%. Yeah. I'm basically saying if this trade goes well at 100% I get this amount, $4. If it does not go well and it goes in loss, I just lose $1. You get, so I hit on confirm, and I what? Trade says long, and I what? I long. This one triggered immediately because it's in current market price. This is why one thing with current market price. So you can see it triggered immediately. The YDX. You can see the YDX triggered immediately because it's on current market price. So guys, that is on it. This is how to enter trade, and this is how to enter trade. Yeah. Yes guys, so that is it. You can see now if you click on chart, it bring it purely. I said to my stop losses, if it comes down to this place, close it. Then my take profit is if it goes all the way to this place, I take my profit. But if you don't want it to use this place, you can use this place again. Remember, you just go to close by and do it. So that is it on this, guys. That is it on how to enter trade, how to short and long using the signals of doing it yourself, the signal side job. So that's it on this video.